can't explain in English or Portuguese. I was very fortunate to start working with elephants when I was very young, 15 years old, and I saw some of the horrible things that they endure, the confinement, chains, the abuse, neglect, trauma. And because of this experience, I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to change that. So in 1995, I joined with somebody, a partner, and we started the Elephant Sanctuary in Tennessee to give elephants a more natural life. We didn't know what to expect, but what we learned from giving them the freedom, the autonomy, the space, they grow exponentially. They completely transform from their life that they used to live to the new beings that they become. It's completely different. And this is why we do this. It's to give back, to give them a new life. Do you want to talk while walking, or do you want to stop? There are many difficulties with a project like this. The biggest problem is honestly fear.
Fear?
Because the people that are involved with the project become fearful of the commitment, the struggle with financing, the amount of work, the legislations. So a lot of times projects like this don't proceed because the people that are managing it become fearful because it can be overwhelming. It can be intimidating. So that's one aspect of it. And that's part of the developing the core team, the president of the association here in Brazil, the volunteers that truly believe and have the passion to make it happen. It's not going to happen on its own. You have to force it to happen. Here they are.
Oh. It's Maya?
Maya is on the right,
yeah,
and Gita is on the left. Gita is the skinny one.
And both are from where?
Both are from Circus Portugal.
Portugal. In Brazil, here in Brazil?
Mm-hmm.
And which part of Brazil?
They traveled all over, but the last 6 years before they came here, they were in Minas Gerais at a farm. They were actually removed from the circus almost 6 years ago. They were sent to a zoo for a short time, and then the zoo didn't want them, and they were not allowed to go back to performing on the circus. So the lawyer for the circus brought them to his farm. And there they had many problems because they built fences that were inferior, so the elephants broke the fences and wandered off and caused problems and damaged houses and knocked down trees.
Yo.
So they were put onto chains, and they spent almost 5 years on a chain, separated. So they were each on their own chain, and there was an electric fence between them because Maya used to be aggressive to Gita, and now they are remarkable.
Peaceful.
And that happened immediately. This is pretty Gita. It's beautiful eyes. Yeah. She has already gained some weight. She is still skinny, but she has gained some weight. We don't know exactly how much, but she's getting a little bit of a belly. She's developing more muscle. And this process...
Why is she skinny?
We don't know.
Bad treats?
It could be diet, but then she had the same diet as Maya.
Okay.
And it could be an internal illness, it could be an immune system issue, it could be many, many things.
How old are you?
Around 40 or 43, 42 and 43 years old. I'm going to have you guys step back just for a minute. Okay. I'm going to go with her. Come on, Gita. Come on, sweetheart.
A princípio esse encantamento, né? E depois todo o processo de acompanhamento, acompanhando nas redes sociais, com o Paulo Anatelli também em contato com o Scott, dizendo quanto o projeto estava sendo satisfatório, bacana. E além do encantamento, esse engajamento, né? Eu sou bióloga, então toda essa vontade de querer tanto ajudar a natureza, o bem-estar, a restauração desses animais que estavam sofrendo. Então isso que me motivou a estar vindo para cá.
And the biggest thing that is going to be remarkable is the elephants. There are dozens of elephants waiting for us to be ready for them.
Yeah?
8 elephants in Argentina are ready to come.
8?
And there's several others in Brazil that can come pretty soon. We just need to finish more fencing. The elephants in Argentina, there's a male African, a male Asian elephant and 3 female African elephants. So we have to build additional facilities. We need to build another care center for the male, another care center for the Africans. So we have a lot of construction. And as soon as that's done, we're going to have more elephants coming.